Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a German day, but not just a German day, but a German music day. Gentlemen, time out. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Okay. A bit of reggae.
Yes, jugglers, what's happening? Drück mal kurz auf Stopp und halt alles an. Bitte gib mir mal Time out. Es ist alles viel zu hell, alles viel zu schnell, es ist alles viel zu laut.
Okay. I'm ready. I am ready. I'm ready. Okay. So, gentlemen, is he a reggae artist? I don't know why. I thought that it was going to be a hip-hop song. I don't know, because I think I reacted to, was it Beginner? Good a year ago. Beginner featuring Jesus. And I think it was Gentleman on the song as well. Is he a reggae artist and he's not a rapper? Because I knew that I had him on the list for a long time. I was like, I need to react to Gentleman. But for whatever reason, I thought he was also a rapper. But this is not rap. This is reggae. This is German reggae. All right, love German. My family from Jamaica, so obviously I love reggae. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Vibes.
Ich sitze auf dem Sofa und denk, ich muss mich anschnallen. Fernsehbilder stürzen auf mich ein. Gedanken werden Basen, die mir dauernd aus der Hand fallen. Die Welt ja nicht mehr bei Verstand zu sein. Slow Motion oder Fast Forward. Verlieren wir das Gleichgewicht. Wenn du irgendwo die Fernbedienung siehst, ey bitte komm, tu mal was für mich. Drück mal kurz auf Stopp und halt alles an. Bitte gib mir mal Time out. Es ist alles viel zu hell, alles viel zu schnell, es ist alles viel zu laut. Drück mal kurz auf Stopp und halt alles an, bitte gib mir mal Time out. Es ist alles viel zu hell.
Yeah, I love the It's kind of like, what's that song? That Break of Dawn. It sounds like another song, but I like the call and response. And then the women in the background are going ba-da-da-da-da, and it's almost like a trumpet. The way it sounds like an instrument. Does that make sense? I don't know if it's just me, but I like the call and response. He calls, the women sing back. That's the response. It's a musical term. Love it. Love the reggae vibes. Love that it's reggae vibes, but he's not in Jamaica. He's not in the Caribbean. It's like German. I didn't know that there was this connection. I don't know where this connection comes from. Like Germany and Jamaica, I don't know where this connection comes from, but you guys love reggae music and Caribbean music. And as far as I'm aware, and correct me if I'm wrong, I might be completely wrong, but there are no German Caribbean islands. There are a lot of European Caribbean islands, like British Caribbean islands and Dutch Caribbean islands, Spanish Caribbean islands. But I'm not sure if there's any German Caribbean islands. However, there were a lot of German people that moved to a lot of Caribbean islands back in the day. So I don't know if that's where it comes from, but let me know in the comment section where this love for Caribbean music stems from in Germany, because I'm just hearing the influence of Caribbean music throughout your urban music, throughout hip hop, throughout, Seed, Gentleman. I'm sure you've got a plethora of different artists that are doing this kind of sound, and I'm like, where does it come from? I'm hearing it a lot, and I'm like, where does it come from? I would like to know. Have you had a lot of immigration from the Caribbean to Germany? Let me know in the comment section. I'm here for it because I love this sort of music and it's positive vibes, and especially because I don't know what it's like in Germany right now, but the weather in the UK is grey. It's wall to wall, just white sky. There's just no sun, there's no blue sky. It's very miserable. And there's something about this sort of music, there's something about reggae music that just sounds like sunlight bottled. Do you know what I mean? It sounds like sunlight in a bottle, and it just gives you that good vibe and that good positive energy. It's just great music. I don't know what you guys think, but that's how I feel. So yeah, it makes me want to go to the Caribbean. You know what I mean? I need to go to Jamaica, right? Oh, remember, stay tuned to the end because I read the lyrics in English because he's singing in German. So this is just to get the vibe, watch the music video and just vibe out. But then at the end, I will read the lyrics so I understand what he's saying.
Immer wieder all dieselben bösen Geister und wir fallen immer wieder auf sie rein. Ich schrieb so viele Lieder, wo ich dachte, wir wären weiter, doch wir brauchen wohl noch ein bisschen Zeit. Police brutality, no humanity, no equality. Und alles
Police brutality, no equality. So whatever they said to humanity. The only English words that he actually said, I do understand. I understood that. So that gives me a gist without even reading the lyrics, translating the rest of the lyrics that are in German. Just those few words he said, clearly he's talking about the injustice that happens in Germany and the rest of the world. But that's the theme of reggae as well. Reggae tends to be uplifting. Reggae tends to be about pushing through stress and strife in life and sticking it to the powers that be and freedom and African liberation and all that sort of stuff is reggae music. That's where it comes from. Like that's the vibe. Colonization and slavery, like emancipating yourself from that. That's what reggae is all about. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what the theme of the song is. It is about that. So yeah, it's gonna be a positive. That's what I'm saying. It sounds positive. Like reggae music is just a beautiful. It's just a music of love. You know, bottled. It's great.
Kurz auf Stopp und halt alles an, bitte gib mir mal Timer. Es ist alles viel zu hell, alles viel zu schnell, es ist alles viel zu laut. Drück mal kurz auf Stopp und halt alles an, bitte gib mir mal Timer. Es ist alles viel zu hell, alles viel zu schnell, es ist alles viel zu laut. Drück mal kurz auf Stopp.
Okay, they're taking a knee.
Es ist alles viel zu hell.
I love the echo. That's very reggae. There's a loads of people in the field taking the knee. There's an older black gentleman in a block of flats or like an estate, as we call them in the UK, like maybe council or government-run housing, staring out into the city. So what's that about? I'm interested. I can't wait to read the lyrics.
Drück mal kurz auf Stopp und halt alles an, bitte gib mir mal Timer. Es ist alles viel zu hell, alles viel zu schnell, es ist alles viel zu laut. Drück mal kurz auf Stopp und halt alles an, bitte gib mir mal Timer. Es ist alles viel zu hell, alles viel zu schnell, es ist alles viel zu laut. Ja, ja.
Hey! Wow, okay. Beautiful imagery. No more time to waste. This is in English. No more time to waste, and you know just what to do. Leaving out the old and picking up the new. And there is nothing to replace because it's all inside of you. Gentlemen, Changes 2010. Is that one of his songs? A quote from one of his songs? Beautiful. Wow. Why did it take me so long to listen to Gentleman? Very impressed. Very impressed. Very impressed. I don't know why it's taken me so long to listen to his music. I just haven't. I don't know. I think it's because I heard the song that he was featured in, and in the back of my head, I was like, I need to check out Gentleman at some point. But I'm glad I did. It sounds like he makes very positive and uplifting music, maybe slightly political as well, which is the theme of a lot of German hip hop. It's very political, like for the majority of the music, which is great. Let's read the lyrics. Let's hear what he has to say. Some of it was like a tiny part was in English, so I've got a gist of the theme. But let's read the lyrics. Let's go. Okay, so I've found the lyrics. I put them into ChatGPT, and I've told ChatGPT to translate the lyrics for an English native speaker. So hopefully it's done that correctly. It tends to do quite well. So yeah, we'll see. So ChatGPT says, sure, here's a natural fluent English translation aimed at a native English speaker. I've kept the tone poetic and musical rather than overly literal. That's exactly what I want. I don't want it literal. Because if you do German literally into English, sometimes it doesn't, you guys know, it doesn't translate properly. So it reads like real lyrics, not a textbook translation. Perfect. Okay, intro. Yeah. Yes, jugglers, what's going on? Let's move on. Refrain, chorus. Just hit stop for a second. Freeze everything. Please give me a timeout. Give me a timeout. Everything's way too bright. Everything's moving too fast. Everything's way too loud. Sometimes you just need a timeout. I really resonate with that chorus, because sometimes you just need to slow down. Sometimes life moves too quickly, and sometimes there's too much noise, especially now that we're on social media and there's just a lot of noise. There's a lot of political unrest around the world. Like, you guys probably, you know what's going on with Europe at the moment and Trump and all that. It's just sometimes, right? You need to just switch it off for a bit and just take a breather, because, mate. So I resonate with this chorus. Verse 1. I'm sitting on the couch thinking I should buckle up. TV images come crashing down on me. How relevant is this now? Thoughts turn into vases that keep slipping from my hands. The world doesn't seem sane anymore. This could be written in 2025, 2026, that's what we're in now. So, slow motion or fast forward, are we losing our balance? If you see the remote anywhere, hey, please do something for me. It's literally, this could have been written this year. Just hit stop for a second, freeze everything. Please give me a timeout. Give me a timeout. Everything's way too bright. Everything's moving way too fast. Everything's way too loud. Just hit stop for a second. Freeze everything. Please give me a timeout. Everything's way too bright. Everything's moving too fast. Everything's way too loud. It's true. It's true. Verse 2. Over and over, it's always the same dark spirits. And we keep falling for them again. I wrote so many songs thinking we'd be further by now. Wow. But I guess we still need a little more time. Police brutality, no humanity, no equality. I heard that in English. And it all rushes past my eyes like a time lapse. Whoa. He's not wrong though. We don't learn from the past. I don't know. I think it's human nature to repeat the sins from the past. And we have short-term memory loss. Like, we just, we do something bad happens, we learn from it for a little bit, and then we go back and do it again. I just think that's human nature, and I don't know why, but hey. Just hit stop for a second, and it's back to the chorus. Then the bridge, just hit stop for a second, time out, take a breath, time out. Everything's way too bright, time out. So it's a bit of the chorus. Yeah. Just hit stop for a second, freeze everything, please give me a timeout. It's just basically literally about life. Life gets too much, and sometimes you need to just stop and not focus on what's going on in the news and not stop focusing on all the bad stuff that's going on in the world, because the world is a tricky place. And you know, when this came out, it probably was a lot easier to take time out. Now we don't get time out because social media now allows us to see things instantly, hear things instantly, all the worst, all the evil, all the bad things that are happening in the world, everywhere in the world, we get instantly. That's not normal. That's not normal. There was a time when to consume the evil of the world, we had to go and buy a newspaper and read it. And even then, it was delayed. It was stuff that happened the day before or happened hours before. Now we get things in real time. Once something happens, it can be broadcasted instantly to us, and we see it, we hear it. And it's really, we're not built like that. Like, human beings are not built to consume so much negative news and negative energy. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we just need to that's what I've been thinking. I need to get rid of some of my social media. Not you guys, obviously. This is YouTube. YouTube's a bit different. But like, you know, like the quick stuff, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Sometimes you need a detox. Sometimes you need a time out. And this is what this song's all about. So this is so relevant for today. Like, he could re-release this song today and we'll be like, yeah. Yeah. This makes so much sense. Maybe you should do a 2026 version and do a remix this year. Anyways, guys, I thoroughly enjoyed that song though, because the vibes were unmatched, man. I was just having a good time. And yeah, that's the themes of reggae. Reggae tends to be about uplifting and, you know, and talking about real things and real issues in the world. Music doesn't do that enough nowadays. I sound old, but it's true. We need more songs like this that really send a message out there. So yeah, guys, good to be back. Feeling a bit better, not as sick. Probably can hear my voice. I have a little bit of a cold still, but I'm doing good. So yeah, more videos, more suggestions. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you very soon.